The NBA, the NHL, and even deep into the MLB, which is baseball playoffs, all the matches are a best-of-7 series. No one counts how many goals or points each team score, it's just who wins the most games, that's the team that progresses. And technically speaking, with the new format, the Champions League round of 16 is like your Champions League playoffs. So today on the channel, every matchup in the Champions League all the way to the final will be a best-of-7, and even the final will be a best-of-7. To give you a quick reminder of the round of 16 matchups, there are two sides of the bracket, the left side and the right side. On the left side, we have PSG versus Liverpool, Club Brugge versus Aston Villa, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, and then it is Arsenal versus PSV. And the right side of the bracket, Benfica versus Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund versus Lille, Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen, and then of course Feyenoord versus Inter Milano. Would any of the underdog clubs have a better chance of progressing if it was a best-of-7 series instead of just a two-match home and away affair? Or would they just get crushed even more? And would the big Champions League giants like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Liverpool still be the favorites if they had to face their opponent 7 times every round? We're gonna find out. Let's go. And right off the bat, we are starting extremely hot. PSG versus Liverpool, best-of-7 match number 1. 3, 2, 1. Who takes game 1? PSG takes game 1, 1-0. As we go into match number 2 between PSG and Liverpool, if you don't know how a best-of-7 series works, it's whoever wins 4 matches first progresses. So after winning match 1, PSG is 3 wins away from eliminating Liverpool, and Liverpool still needs 4 wins. Match number 2, PSG is up 1-0 in the series, and the second match, will Liverpool tie it up? Yes, they will. 1-0. It's 1-1. Match number 3, it is 1-1. The winner of match 3, it is Liverpool 2-1 with Chiesa scoring. Liverpool has made a comeback. They're up 2-1 in the series. Can they win another one? Yes, they can. They are up 3-1 in the series. They win this match 3-1, and Liverpool is 1 win away from eliminating PSG. Because it is 3-1 in the series for Liverpool, PSG need to win 3 straight. If Liverpool wins even one of those matches, PSG is done. Let's find out what happens here. There it is. PSG won the first match, and then they lost 4 straight. 4-1, Liverpool progress. Because it's a best-of-7 and Liverpool has won 4 out of the 5 matches played, there's only 2 matches remaining. So even if we played the next 2 matches and PSG won them, it would still be 4 matches to 3 for Liverpool. Our next round of 16 matchup, best-of-7 series, Aston Villa versus Club Brugge. Let's see who takes the lead in match 1. Aston Villa 1-0. Off to match day 2, Club Brugge is looking for an equalizer. Will they get the equalizer? Yes, they will. The series is tied 1-1. I got a feeling we're gonna have some crazy dramatic results since it's a best-of-7. 1-1 between Villa and Club Brugge. Match day 3. Who will take the lead? It will be Aston Villa again. They're 2-1 up. This is a crucial one for Brugge. They don't want to go down 3-1. Will they tie it up 2-2? No, they will not. It is 3-1 out of best-of-7 for Aston Villa. And just like PSG, Club Brugge need to win 3 straight. Club Brugge facing elimination. Will they come back and recover to see another day? 3-1 in the series for Villa. It will go to Villa. 4 matches to 1. Best-of-7 is complete. Club Brugge is eliminated. Sticking with the left side of the bracket, an all-Spanish best-of-7 matchup, an all-Madrid best-of-7 matchup, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, match 1. Who will take the lead? Atletico Madrid! Atleti, 2-1! Real Madrid is down 1-0 in the matches. Match day 2, will they equalize? Yes, they will, in a 7-goal thriller in extra time. Match day 3 between Atleti and Real, it is all tied 1 apiece. Let's find out who wins match day 3. Real Madrid take the lead. Match day 4 is always a big one, especially when it is 2-1. Atletico Madrid does not want to go down 3-1 and be 1 game away from elimination. They gotta tie it up here. Will they be able to tie it up though? No, they will not. And once again, just like Brugge, just like PSG, Atletico Madrid needs to win 3 straight against Real or they are cooked. This is it. Atleti needs to win. It's 3-1 for Real Madrid. Will they be able to pull one back? No. They are also eliminated in 5 games. 4 games to 1. Real Madrid progresses. The last matchup on the left side of the bracket, match day 1 between Arsenal and PSV. Who wins match 1? It will go to Arsenal narrowly. They take a 1-0 lead in the series. PSV is looking to tie it up here, or will Arsenal go up 2-0? It went to penalties, and Arsenal wins it again. It's 2-0 Arsenal in the series now. Arsenal can take a commanding 3-0 lead in the series here, and then PSV would need to win 4 straight. It's been done in other sports. It's been done, but it very rarely happens. Let's see if Arsenal can go up 3-0, or can PSV get some life and pull one game back? No, Arsenal goes up 3-0. Is PSV cooked, or are they gonna come back in 4 games straight? Imagine. Let's find out. Match day 4. No, that's it. PSV is done. PSV in a best of 7 series against Arsenal here, they got smashed. 4 games to Arsenal, 0 for PSV. We've done the left side of the bracket. Let's go and do the round of 16 best of 7 matches on the right side of the bracket, starting with Benfica versus Barcelona. And game 1, it will go to Barcelona 3-2. Will Benfica even it up in game 2, or will Barca go up 2 games to 0? Let's find out. What's the score? Benfica, they take game 2, and it is 1-1. I really want to see some crazy comebacks and some crazy stories in this video, guys. Match day 3, Benfica versus Barcelona. It is 1-1. Who wins match day 3? Barca takes it. So Barca is up 2-1. Like I said before, match day 4 is very important, especially when it's 2-1. Benfica does not want to go down 3-1. They need to equal it out here, but they can't. Barca goes up 3-1. And Benfica is 1 match away from elimination. They got to win 3 in a row. It's a hard task to beat Barca 3 matches in a row. Can they get some life? That's it. That's it. Benfica is out. Best of 7, 4-1. Only 5 needed to be played. Now, this one I got a feeling might go the distance. We might see it go all the way to the last and final game. Borussia Dortmund versus Lille. Let's see who wins game 1. And it goes to Lille in extra time. Match day 2. Lille is up 1-0. Will they be able to go up 2-0? No. It went to pens, and Dortmund tie it up. I told you, this one's going to be close. Lille has 1. Dortmund has the other. Who takes game 3? It goes to Dortmund. 2 in a row. They're up 2-1. And now Lille in game 4 is playing catch up. It's a must win for Lille here. It has to be a win, but it's not. Dortmund is up 3-1. It is match day 5, and it is very simple for Lille. They have to win or they're eliminated. Dortmund is up 3-1, and they're 1 win away from progressing into the quarterfinals. Will Dortmund get there? Yes, they will. That's it. And Jonathan David missed a penalty. Dortmund progresses 4 matches to 1. The next best of 7 series on the right side of the bracket, an all-German clash. Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. Who takes game 1? Will Harry Kane get his trophy today? He's on the way. Bayern Munich take the first game in the best of 7. Match day 2, Bayer Leverkusen needs an equalizer. Will they get it? No, they will not, but it was once again very close. Bayern with a commanding 2-0 lead. Bayer Leverkusen needs to win game 3 here. They need to win this one. They don't. It's 3-2 again for Bayern. And now Bayer Leverkusen has to win 4 games in a row because Bayern is up 3-0. Can Bayer Leverkusen stay alive? They need to win this one. They stay alive. They stay alive. Is there a comeback on the cards of incredible proportions? It's 3-1 for Bayern. Did winning game 4 and staying alive give Bayer Leverkusen some life? They need to win 3 in a row still. It's almost next to impossible. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 3-2, and now it's getting serious. Bayer Leverkusen, they still need to win 2 in a row, but they're halfway there. Is this happening? Is this actually gonna happen? Leverkusen is feeling good, guys. They've won 2 in a row. Will Bayern Munich actually collapse? They gotta win this one, or maybe Bayer Leverkusen tie it up. Okay. We're going to game 7. We're going the distance here. It's 3-3. No way Bayern Munich blows a 3-game lead, right? Like, they had to win 1 out of the last 4, and Bayer Leverkusen has won 3 in a row. 3, 2, 1. This would be a crazy collapse. Bayern Munich pull it off. Oh my gosh. That was almost embarrassing. That was almost generational embarrassment there for Bayern Munich, but they did it. They somehow found a way in game 7, and they eliminate Bayer Leverkusen. Honestly, it would have been incredible to see Bayer Leverkusen win game 7 and make the epic comeback, but it wasn't on the cards. Maybe something else will happen later on in the next rounds. Our last round of 16 best of 7 matchup, Feyenoord versus Inter Milano. Feyenoord have eliminated AC Milan to get here, and now they got at least 4 matches against Inter Milan, unless they win one of them, of course. They don't win the first one. Inter Milano has a 1-0 lead. Match day 2, Feyenoord is looking to bounce back in match day 2 to equal it all up. They tried their best, but they still lost 4-3. Inter Milan is up 2-0. Feyenoord's got to win this one, man. They can't go down 3-0 to Inter Milan. That would just be impossible. They would have to win 4 in a row. They have to win this one. They do win this one, 2-1. Feyenoord's still down, but they have a little bit of life. It's 2-1 for Inter. Another crucial game 4. Will Feyenoord win another one? No. Inter, it's 3-1, and Feyenoord is 1 loss away from elimination. A must win for Feyenoord, or they're going home. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Will they stay alive? No, they will not. That's it. Inter Milan easily takes care of Feyenoord in 5 games, 4-1. The round of 16 is complete, but we still have the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final, all best of 7 matchups. On the left, we have an all-English best of 7 matchup, Liverpool versus Aston Villa, and Real Madrid versus Arsenal, also best of 7. While on the right, it is Barcelona versus Borussia Dortmund, best of 7, and then Bayern Munich versus Inter Milano, best of 7. Villa has a very difficult task on their hands. They gotta beat Liverpool over a course of 7 games. Can they actually do it? Well, game 1. Who is going to take the lead in game 1? Aston Villa takes the lead in game 1 on penalties. If Liverpool go down 2-0, they're going to be in trouble. They got to win this one and equalize. Will they do it? Oh, yo, Aston Villa. 2-0 lead on Liverpool. This has to be a must-win for Liverpool because they're down 2-0. If they can't go down 3-0, can they? Will they? No. Okay, they're coming back, maybe. This would still be a crazy comeback by Liverpool because they lost their first 2. They're down 2-1. They have some life. Will they equalize in match day 4? No, they will not. Aston Villa is 1 win away from eliminating Liverpool. They're up 3-1. Very simple for Liverpool, guys. They got to win 3 matches in a row, but probably take it 1 match at a time. It's 3-1 for Aston Villa. Can Liverpool win the next one and stay alive? They can, in a very, very dramatic circumstance and fashion. On penalties, 9-8 on penalties. They stay alive. We're going to match day 6. It's 3-2 for Villa. A crucial game 6, 3-2 for Aston Villa. Will Liverpool take it to game 7, or will Aston Villa prevail? Oh my gosh, in extra time, Liverpool ties it up. We are going to game 7, guys. How cool would it be to have an all Premier League quarterfinal matchup in a best of 7 series between Liverpool and Aston Villa? Is Villa really gonna bottle it? They were up 2-0. They were up 3-1. All of a sudden, it is 3-3, 1 match, 1 winner. Who is going through? It will be Liverpool. Liverpool, they complete the comeback, guys. And Aston Villa bottled it. They were so close, and this is why best of 7 series is absolutely insane sometimes. Villa was so close, yet so far. A commanding 2-0 lead, a commanding 3-1 lead, 1 win away from the last 4 of the Champions League, but then they lost 3 straight. Not sure what to say about this next best of 7 series between Real Madrid and Arsenal. It's either going to be an absolute disaster for Arsenal, or they might make some sort of miraculous run. Well, 1 game at a time, I guess, right? Real Madrid, Arsenal, match day 1. Who takes the lead here? Real Madrid 2-0, clean sheet. They're up 1-0. Game 2, Real Madrid, Arsenal. Can Arsenal maybe steal one here? Oh, they came close, but no, it is 2-0 for Real Madrid. They're in complete control. But hey, so was Aston Villa. Game 3, Arsenal cannot afford to go down 3-0 against Real Madrid. If they're not already eliminated, going down 3-0 against Madrid, probably impossible to win 4 in a row, right? So they gotta steal one here. They really need to come back. 0-0, and then they won 3-0 on penalties. What a scoreline. That dramatic turn of events. Maybe it's 2-1 for Real Madrid. Real Madrid still in control, but not complete control anymore. 2-1 going into match day 4, and match day 4, Real Madrid Madrid take control right back. 3-0, 3 games to 1. Arsenal 1 match away from elimination. A must win for Arsenal, 3 games to 1 for Real Madrid going into match day 5. Can Arsenal stay alive? No, they cannot. Arsenal is eliminated in the quarterfinals. Real Madrid off to the last 4. We have our 2 semi-finalists on the left side of the bracket. It is, of course, Real Madrid and Liverpool after some grueling best-of-7 series. Now we got to find 2 semi-finalists on the right side of the bracket. First, we're going with Barca versus Borussia Dortmund, best-of-7. Imagine that. Okay. Match day 1. Who takes it? It went to penalties. Barca narrowly 4-3 on pens. Barca takes a 1-0 lead. Can Dortmund equalize in match day 2, or will Barca take a 2-0 lead? Barca will take a 2-0 lead. Match day 3, definitely a must-win for Borussia Dortmund. It's as simple as that. Once again, can't go down 3-0 against Barcelona, right? They gotta win this one. They gotta pull one back. They can't. Barca in total control, man. I think Dortmund's done. It's 3-0 for Barcelona. I guess at this point, Dortmund has to kind of take it 1 game at a time. Win 1, regroup, win another one, maybe regroup. 3-0. Maybe they can pull one back and stay alive to make it 3-1. They tried their best. It went to penalties, but Ryerson missed it, and it is a clean sweep for Barcelona. 4-0. That's it. Dortmund's out. And our last quarterfinal matchup, and I don't know about this one, guys. This one, I feel like it can also go the distance. Inter Milan versus Bayern Munich. Who will take game 1? It will go to Bayern. Hard to pick a winner here, but Inter has to win game 2. They don't want to go down 2-0 against Bayern Munich. Will they win game 2? Yes, they will, and it is all even, 1 game each. Match day 3, either Inter or Bayern will take the lead here, and the team that takes the lead, it's going to be Inter Milano. Going down 3-1 to Inter is something Bayern Munich does not want to do. They got to win this one to make it 2-2. They have to win it, right? They have to, but they don't. They lose on penalties. Oh my gosh. And Bayern Munich, 1 match away from elimination. Inter Milan, 3-1 lead. The curse of Harry Kane, is it real? Bayern Munich almost bottled the lead against Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 16. Can they come back against Inter Milano? Down 3-1. They have to win this one. They got to make it 3-2. Dude, Inter Milano absolutely crushes Bayern Munich, and they advance to the last 4. Harry Kane, the curse is real. He doesn't win. We've had a lot of best-of-7 series, and now we're only down to 2 series remaining. On the left, it is Real Madrid versus Liverpool best-of-7, and on the right, it is Barcelona versus Inter Milano best-of-7. Let's kick off our semifinals, starting with Liverpool versus Real Madrid best-of-7 series. 3, 2, 1. Match 1, it goes to Liverpool. Match day 2, Liverpool shocks Real Madrid in match 1. Can they take a 2-0 lead against Real Madrid? Oh my gosh, imagine the scenes if that happened. Again, in extra time, Gakpo and Luis Diaz, Liverpool, they take a stranglehold on the series, guys. It is 2-0, and Real Madrid is in big trouble. Now, Liverpool in this video know all too well about having a 2-0 lead and then bottling it, because that's what Aston Villa had. They had a 2-0 lead against Liverpool, and then Liverpool came back. So I don't think Real Madrid is out of it just yet, but they have to win this one. They don't want to go down 3-0 against Liverpool. Will Real Madrid come back and take one? Yes, they will. It is 2-1, and the series is back on. Liverpool's getting a little bit nervous. They still have the lead, but Real Madrid also know they can't lose this one. They don't want to go down 3-1 in the series. Can Liverpool win another one? The series is definitely back on. It is 2-2. Real Madrid win back-to-back. Match day 5, the series is alive and well. There's only 3 matches left in the series. Who takes match day 5 and takes the lead? Oh my gosh. Liverpool was up 2-0, and all of a sudden they're down 3-2. Liverpool is 1 game away from elimination. They're getting the Aston Villa nightmare right now. Can they force a game 7 here? It's a must-win for Liverpool. Oh my gosh, what a scoreline. 0-0, 4-3 on penalties. Liverpool force a match day 7 against Real Madrid. It is going all the way to the wire. 3-3, guys. Game 7. Whoever wins game 7 goes to the Champions League final. Whoever loses goes home crying. 3, 2, 1. It is extra time. Luis Diaz. What a series. This is unbelievable. Liverpool had a 2-0 lead Then Real Madrid won 3 straight to take a 3-2 lead. And then Liverpool won 2 straight once again and eliminated Real Madrid. Maybe the Champions League semifinals should be in a best-of-7 series, because this was as good as it gets. Well, let's see who Liverpool faces in the Champions League final best-of-7 series. Well, we got to get this best-of-7 series done first to find out the answer to that question. It is Inter versus Barca, game 1. Who takes the lead? Inter Milan 2-0. Match day 2, Inter has a 1-0 lead. Barca needs to come back and recover a little bit, but they do not. Inter is up 2-0. Oh my gosh, Barcelona is in trouble. They're in the same position as Real Madrid was. They were down 2-0, and they're down 2-0 here to Inter Milan. Will Inter win game 3? Yo, Inter Milan is absolutely cooking in this video, man. They're up 3-0 on Barcelona. Inter is 1 game away from the Champions League final, while Barcelona has to win 4 in a row to get there. A next to impossible task. 1 game at a time for Bro. Barcelona just stunk it up in the Champions League semifinals best-of-7 series. They lost 4 in a row and they're just done. They're gone. What just happened to Barcelona here? And so only 2 clubs remain. A maximum of 7 matches remain. It will be a best-of-7 series Champions League final. It will be Liverpool versus Inter. Game 1 of the Champions League final best-of-7. Liverpool, Inter Milano. The lead. It goes to on penalties to Inter Milan 8-7. Game 2, Liverpool is down 1-0. They need a little bit of a comeback here, or will Inter goes up 2-0. That is wild. Liverpool is no stranger to being down 2-0 though, or 3-2 against Real Madrid. Can they make a, this is a must win for them. Like, it's 2-0. If Inter goes up 3-0, I think it's over. I think Liverpool needs to win this one. Oh my gosh. Wow, Inter Milan is just on absolute fire in this video. I don't know how they're doing this. They're barely losing at all. Well, I would have liked to see a little bit more drama in a Champions League best-of-7 series final, but so far we have no drama at all. Inter Milan is 3 games up on Liverpool. Liverpool has to win 4 in a row here. 1 match at a time, I guess. That's it. It's over. Inter Milan, a clean sweep in the Champions League final best-of-7 series. They absolutely destroy Liverpool 4-0, and Inter Milano are your Champions League winners. I just took a look at the entire journey of Inter Milan, and they actually only lost 2 matches the whole time. They lost once to Feyenoord, they lost once to Bayern Munich, they didn't lose a single match to Barca, and they didn't lose a single match to Liverpool. That is as dominating of a campaign as I've ever seen one. Seriously. There we go. The Champions League was in the best-of-7 series format. Inter Milan was crowned champions. Let me know down in the comments if you IRL would have liked to see something like this. Do you think it would be very popular, or do you like the home and away 2-legged affairs? If you have any other cool ideas that you want to see on the channel, please comment them down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay happy, stay healthy, always keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next one on the channel, which is probably tomorrow or the next day. All right, peace, 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 peace. Peace.